So back we are. So we're on our last one for the summer until we have a break. Rack's sitting there rubbing his hands, going, "Yes, let's have a break."
Finally.
Poor guy.
He's got some champagne on.
I know. He's got Guinness in a bucket, is what he has. Yeah, definitely. So back we are with people that are really, really, really close to my heart, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you do an amazing job. So we have Pearl, we have Tola, and we have Tim from the Hastings Book Fest, which I absolutely love. And what I didn't do today, because we had to take the cat to the vets as an emergency, I had my little seagull badge ready.
I should have brought the seagull.
I know, and I've got a seagull badge, which is I wear to your events, because people go, "Oh, you got a seagull?" It's like, yes, I have. It's really important.
Maybe we should get some seagulls.
That's your unique
Yeah.
seagull.
That's your logo then? I think.
Yeah, it's a beautiful logo.
Yeah.
I love it. That was very good marketing. We know about marketing, don't we, children? Yes, absolutely. So Hastings Book Fest. Tell us, Pearl, start. What's going on this year?
Yeah, well, this year we've kind of really pushed the boat out, and I think we've covered quite a wide variety of different events to try and attract as many people in as possible. We want to get to the groups of people in the town that wouldn't necessarily think about going to a book festival.
Yeah.
So we've got some...
I like that idea.
Yeah. And as a town, we have a lot of different kinds of writers. So we don't just have authors of fiction, we have quite a few non-fiction writers. We have poets, we have playwrights, we have budding script writers. So we've tried to cater for all the different types of writing and for all the different types of audience and readers.
Nice, that's lovely. So what you've done is cast a much broader net. Because people always think, they go, "Oh, I'm not a bookish person," and it just takes, you go, but you read, so you're always reading. Everybody's reading every day. They're reading something of some sort, even if they're reading the banner at the bottom of the telly. They're still reading.
Or it's performance as well. It's performance.
Exactly.
Poetry.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
drama.
but from
film.
a Bookfest point of view, it's one of those things that people think, "Oh, it's books." So therefore, but as soon as you start creating a three-dimensional aspect to it, it becomes, "Oh, I didn't know," because like as you said, Amanda, it's performance, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it becomes a very different thing. So you're bringing books alive in front of people, which I love.
Oh, the written word. We're
That's
celebrating the written word in all its different forms.
Yeah.
And for different age groups as well.
Wow.
I've read that because of social media, we're actually reading and writing more than we ever have in the past.
Yeah.
That is so
It's
true.
just what people do all
Yeah,
day.
so true.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I know people have this very fixed view though about reading, that it's something that you read a book and you read it from cover to cover.
Yeah.
Whereas we need to smash that idea, and like you say, sort of like short stories, short poems, non-fiction, the tick-a-tack at the bottom of the telly, all that type of stuff is reading.
Yeah, it's information, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So we just need to get away from the idea that reading is print, because it isn't anymore.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
and like we're going to have podcasting, so we're trying to incorporate all the new ways of presenting the written word.
How long have you been going? How old is the book fest?
Well, we've had this very interesting idea, because I think it's apparently this is our 9th book
This
festival.
is the 9th year.
But it's our 8th year.
Oh.
I'm not a numbers person. Tim's a numbers person, so I don't understand that.
We had this big sort of discussion. Because it started in 2018 by Sam Davey and Marcia
Sam
Wolf
Davey.
started it, if you remember. So I said to Tola, that makes it our 9th festival this year.
Yeah.
And she's going, but it started in 2018 and it's 2026, so that's 8 years.
I don't.
You have to work it out.
So it's long.
It's been going a while.
It's
More than
established.
5.
It's more than 5. So
Yeah.
it's established. It's another festival. Here we are. Hastings has yet another festival, which is
That's right.
so much to be proud of. When is it in the calendar?
September.
September.
10th to the
Which will, considering we're just coming up to the start of the summer holidays, and people go, "Oh, it's miles away." No, it isn't. It is the other side of the summer
Yeah.
holidays,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
or
Absolutely.
don't be caught out by
Yeah.
making those.
And early in September, our
yeah.
first event is on the 3rd.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
That is
that's
early.
when we're going
That's
to have
before
our
the kids
feral.
go back.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Our feral writers event.
Cool.
So this is where we're going to have local writers going around various local establishments
In the evening.
to perform their work.
Oh.
And
What's
Tola
that?
and Tim are going to be performing their work.
I love that. Feral though. That
We sort of
that's
nicked the
wild.
idea from Fat Tuesday, basically. Instead of having bands going
Don't
around the
mention
pubs,
that.
we've got-
Oh,
Choose
that's a
it.
good
It's one of the
idea.
many. It's
So
one
it's,
of the
it's
many.
like feral.
Yeah, but we didn't
Wednesday.
rob any
Yeah.
ideas.
No, but what you did, you were inspired
We were
by
inspired by Fat
watching
Tuesday,
the
that's right.
Unplugged
exactly.
Saturday, where
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
goes around, which is
Yeah.
a great event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I love
That's
the
a really
fact
good
that you're
idea.
doing that.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
Scott, one of our
Yeah.
steering group members who came up with that.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
Oh, so how many writers have you got doing it? Do you know?
Oh, I should think it's 8, isn't it?
Probably more than that, I think.
Yeah,
So
and
just
so
to
we're
double
covering
check.
7 different venues.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah.
so are you incorporating St Leonard's and Hastings and the Old Town?
Well, I can tell you exactly when I can find it on my list.
Lots of words.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, so we're doing Barnaby's,
Yeah,
French's,
yeah.
The Good Place,
Yeah.
Pissarro's, 1200 Postcards, The Sea Dog, and Coffee and Wine.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's quite central.
So it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
That's the
nice.
idea, it's all
Yeah.
within walking distance.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
I love
also,
that.
the centre of town is it often gets ignored for things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and there's some
Okay.
nice venues there.
Yeah.
as well
Yeah.
that work
No,
very well.
no,
Yeah.
all of them are great
Yeah.
venues. Oh, I love that idea.
Mm.
So what's that called again? The feral.
The
The Feral
The
Writers.
feral writer. So why are they feral?
They're wild, they're
Because-
roaming the streets.
Yeah.
They're like
Yeah.
foxes.
Scott,
Yeah.
Scott has broken them in, yeah.
Emptying bins on their
Yeah,
way.
exactly.
Seagulls. We're
Yeah.
back to the seagull
Yeah.
again, aren't
Yeah,
we?
that's right.
I love that. So that starts the festival.
Yeah, so that's kind of like a little preview.
Hmm.
That's to kind of whet people's appetites.
Nice.
That, you know, we've got the festival coming.
Okay. Are these paid events or can you go? is
Oh,
it
they're
free?
completely free.
Everything's
So you'll
free.
just turn up and you'll have your cup of coffee or your pint,
Mm.
and there will be people performing for you
Lovely.
free.
I love
That's
that. I
good.
love that.
Yeah.
Okay. What else is happening? Tell
There's
us more.
1,200 postcards.
That's right, that's the next one, isn't it? On the 10th of September, there's our usual load of poets open mic
Load of
night at
poets,
1200
right.
postcards. So just because it happens to coincide with the festival, we've turned it into a special, and we're going to ask poets to read not their own work, but their favourite poems by other poets. So
I love that.
classical or modern or locals or national, international, whatever you want to read, and tell us a bit about the poet. And we'll have a little poetry book fair there as well. So we'll ask people to bring in their poetry books and to sell or swap or give away.
Oh,
So it should be a good night. It starts at
Yeah.
6 o'clock at 1200 postcards.
on Queen's
on the
Road.
10th.
Yeah. Opposite what I always call Safeways, which is no longer
Opposite
Safeways. It's been a
Morrison's.
Morrison's for a very long time. Yes,
That's right.
yeah. So opposite Morrison's, yeah, I love that, and it's a great venue, isn't it, for
Yeah.
a load of poets? I love that.
It is.
So beyond that, what's happening, Tola?
Then the big one.
The big one. Well, our first headliner is on Friday, September the 11th at Studio 27 at the White Rock, and that's David Sugar.
Oh.
Finally, after 3 years.
You wanted him for a long
I know.
time.
I have. I was that close to getting on the stalking list. I really was. But
I love
eventually he
that.
said, "Yeah, come."
Is there still tickets available for that?
There are.
Oh.
I mean, we've done very well. Sold a lot of tickets for that already, but there's
Yeah.
still tickets available.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Who else have you got coming up on your wonderful list?
Oh,
Share
amazing.
that.
Well, some
Share
other
that
national,
between you.
yeah,
Yeah.
some other national treasures. We've got Roger McGough.
I love
Oh,
Roger McGough.
yes.
I
Robin
remember
Ince.
these.
Yeah.
Robin Ince.
Yeah.
And Robin is.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
Yes. So
Uh,
we've done very well for headliners this year.
yeah. Who else?
That's good.
Roger McGough and Robin Ince are appearing on the Sunday. And we're having a sort of poetry afternoon there.
Yeah.
So we've got a couple of others from out of town as well. We've got James Domestic and Andy Riley, who's an Emmy-winning comic writer and all-round entertainer. He's going to be good.
I do
Um,
love some humour.
And then we've got 4 local poets in that day as well.
And you
So
can get a poetry pass as well, is it?
That's
You
right.
can go and see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the-
If you want to see
Yeah.
the whole lot, you can buy a pass for the whole afternoon.
yeah.
That's fantastic.
Great
Yeah.
idea.
The reason we're having to refer to this is
Mm.
because, as Pearl said, We've got like 50 performers
I
and
was going to say, you've got
speakers
so many people.
in 17 locations. We've got 34 different events altogether and 20 of us working on it. So it's a bit impossible to keep it all in our heads. And every single year it's like, that was too big. This year it has to be smaller.
Has it got smaller?
No, it's got every year it gets bigger. So I think
It gets more ambitious, doesn't it?
It does.
does.
It does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. It does.
And I suppose people come back every year, do they? Or people have been, they think, oh, that was great. We'll come back again. Speakers or authors.
Hopefully,
Yeah. We try not to have the same authors, even though they're great.
Yeah.
We try not to have them too
spread
often.
it.
Yeah.
But we've got some new steering group members, and they've just come with such enthusiasm and great ideas. So and we're just running with them. Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it. Yeah,
I love that. Are you all published?
No, I'm not.
So you're yet to be published?
Yeah, I'm yet to be published. I'm academically published, but not my true love, which is creative writing published. But
does this not inspire you every time?
Every single time.
It's time though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is time.
Yeah.
It is time. And also I'm a bit of a coward. So I don't mind. So when I tried when I was very much younger, I had some rejections. I didn't have that many, but I had some, and I was like, well, I'm rubbish. So I have to get over that now.
Tyler, I've seen you stand up and fight corners for people, and I would never ever peg you as a coward. I would always just say,
No.
"Oh, you're that woman. You wouldn't argue with her, would you?" So now it's a time for because I know Pearl's Pearl and Tim. It's like Pearl and Dean. Pearl and Tim are, because I've got both of you. I've got books of yours at home, and I love them. So I'm looking forward to yours. So there's something. What would you say to Toller about publishing?
I'd say come to this session that we've got at the festival called How Do I Get Published?
Yes.
Oh, really? You've got one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
We've got a panel of 4 publishers basically talk about how to do it in different ways, whether it's self-publishing or through a traditional channel or whatever.
Oh, hybrid publishing.
Yeah, because there's so many more options now, I suppose, as well.
Yeah,
People just don't know. You don't need an agent necessarily as much as you did before.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then we've got another session as well called How Not to Sell Your Book. So
Yeah.
we'll need that one after.
I write short stories and they're very difficult. People always said, oh no, we don't publish short stories. So I think I'll probably go down the self-publishing route eventually.
Yes. I think isn't that how you both started?
I did that first.
Did you self-publish, didn't you? Did you self-publish?
Well, mine's independent publishing.
Yeah. So there's lots of
What
different ways.
what is the difference between independent? What is
Well,
independent?
you're basically not going through the big 5.
Oh, okay.
So it's just a small independent publishing company.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which is probably nicer anyway. I mean, in terms of relationships and...
Yeah, well, we could have a whole discussion about, the pros and cons of traditional versus hybrid versus independent versus self. There's different, and there are pros and cons for each of them. But we could have a really long discussion about that.
Well, we will.
But there are lots of different routes, and for people that are sitting there saying, just like Toller, I think this is lovely, the fact that you're sitting here saying what you're saying, because we've got a whole audience out there thinking exactly the same thing about their work.
Yeah.
And I think what you've done is made it very real. I'm a bit of a coward. and that's it, isn't it? I mean, when we started this podcast, it was from the conception, literally from the to the actual execution, it was 3 weeks. And I didn't think about it. And then only afterwards, when we got in front, I went, oh my God, I'm terrible in front of a camera. and it was like, oh no, I don't think I'm going to do that again. That was what made me think that was possible. Actually, people came forward and said, I really liked it.
Yeah.
And then 3 weeks in, this is lovely. And then we start getting guests on and they say, I'm really happy to be here. And what you end up doing is getting a feeling of, actually, what I have to produce or create like this is worth doing and getting over ourselves. I'm speaking for myself, really. When we get over ourselves, it stops being I'm scared. It's feeling the fear and doing it anyway, as the book suggests. Yeah, the book, of course, one of the most. It's a million seller, isn't it? And her and the subsequent books, and in every language on the planet, isn't it? So actually feeling that fear and being able to say, you know what, I can do this, and not worrying about what's going to happen in the future, because we're so afraid of being criticised.
And she's a very good writer.
Yeah.
She has no reason to lack confidence because she's an excellent writer.
It's just
Thank
really
you.
exposing, though, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know, because it's so personal when you write something, particularly fiction. You know, if it's academic writing, there's a bit of a distance.
Yes, that's right. And you
If
can
it's-
say things people can say you're rubbish, and it doesn't really matter.
And you can
Yeah.
reference other people and say, well, it was actually their research.
Yeah.
I've just
Yeah.
been thinking.
Exactly.
It's their idea.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
mine. Don't blame me.
But yeah, it does, because it comes from you, doesn't it? And that's the
Yes,
thing, and I
that's
think
right.
that's why it's
Yeah.
difficult. And even
Yeah.
performing is the same. If you're performing
Yeah.
your own work, you think, oh God, no one's going to like it. And then, as you say, like with the podcast, people do,
Yeah.
and we're always our own worst critic.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
you kind of, and I think as you get older, you just think, oh, sod it, you know.
There's not much to
Like,
lose.
no,
There.
exactly.
Yeah.
How
That
many
should
more
be the
years?
book, sod it.
Yeah.
I think that would make a really good title, sod it. I'm not over myself.
Just do it. Because if you're not going to do
yeah.
it, if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it?
Yeah.
It's like, well, just get
no,
on with
this
it.
is all very true.
I know, but
very,
it's-
very true. I
yeah,
just need
it's
to
just
actually
hard.
do it.
This is
Yeah.
therapy for you, Tyler.
It is. It is.
Give us all a tenner, we'll be fine.
And it's being creative as well. You know,
Yeah.
there's a real like human need to be creative.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
To find your
It's a
little
drive.
niche.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's why lots of
There's
people
so
do,
much to be
that's
gained
why
from
lots
it.
of people do journaling,
Yeah.
or blogging,
Yeah.
because it's all
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I write as much for myself as I do my audience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just love it.
There's
Yeah.
a need.
Yeah.
I think-
Exactly.
I think
Yeah. And I think
that's
all
part of
creatives
it.
are the same.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I think it's sort of like, because I was, again, it's probably one of my blocks is sort of like, when I wanted to write when I was very much younger, it was sort of like, well, you can't write, you need to work as well, because you'll never make any money as a writer.
Writing is a hobby.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly so.
Yeah.
And I think once I'm not actually thinking I have to earn some money, it'll free me up. But I think the other thing, as Pearl's saying, is that you have to do it for yourself.
Yes.
It doesn't really, and once you actually remember that you're doing this for yourself and not for other people,
Yeah.
I think it gets a lot easier.
That's rewarding, though, isn't it?
Yes,
And yet
yeah.
sometimes we don't think we're worthy of doing something for ourselves. Got very profound all of a sudden, everybody. But it is true. And if we can actually just turn around and say, I've done it, I've written it, it's done. A bit like a painter when they go, oh no, I've got to do a note, I've got to do it. No,
Yeah.
I've got to rewrite. No, that doesn't scan. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm going to rewrite it and just say, you know what? It's off. The manuscript
it's
is
finished.
off.
That's
It's
right.
finished.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's as good as it's going to get in my day today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I might rewrite that later, or I might write something else.
Oh yeah, but don't forget you're always developing anyway. So
Yeah.
you're always going to be horrified at your early work
Yeah.
compared to your later
Yeah.
work.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, because you've grown and developed in your particular field.
Of course.
Yeah, because
Well,
people often
yeah.
say, sorry,
Go on.
I was going to say, people often say if you write something, put it in a drawer for 6 months, and then take it out again, read it, and think,
Yeah.
and then you'll think, oh, this is terrible, or this is great, or
But you
know,
never
it-
publish
you just get a
anything.
bit of perspective. On
Well,
it.
you need that
Maybe not
objectivity.
6 months, but
you
you know,
can't.
maybe-
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
So, no,
yeah. So you can't see your own work.
No.
So you need
Yes.
to put distance so that you get that objectivity back, and
Yeah.
then you can edit,
That's
and you
right.
can revise and edit.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the objectivity is important because being our own critic, we are always our own critic.
Yeah.
So if you give it to somebody else and say no, have a look at that.
The
You
other
can
thing
say
to
to
remember is when you send it off to the publishing house, there's going to be an editor who's going to make you change it
That's
anyway.
right,
Of course.
yeah.
So it's useless trying to make it perfect.
Well,
Yeah.
Right,
that's why
sure,
you've
sure.
got. There's different routes into getting published.
yeah, just
Yeah.
do it
So
yourself.
that's one
Yeah.
particular model. There's other
Yeah.
ways, but yeah, the editing process is really really important,
Mm.
and that goes for all types of writing. It's not
Mm.
just
No.
Yeah.
novels or
You can tell when they've been badly edited. You're
yeah,
looking at it going,
like
what
plays.
is this?
yeah, that's right.
This is
Yeah,
horrific. And
Yeah.
none of it,
Yeah.
it doesn't flow. It
Yeah,
stops
yeah.
being.
Yeah.
It's like we were talking last week about exhibitions. If you go to an exhibition that's curated beautifully, you feel. It
Absolutely.
feels really. It's really
Yeah.
folding. You go to something that's curated badly. You think, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
And people don't think about that. They say, I
Yeah.
just buy a load of painters up. Doesn't matter. And you go, oh no, it really does.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my neurodiversity going into hyperdrive.
yeah.
Well, I was just about to say, when I go back, I couldn't put something away for 6 months because when I go back and read something I've written, I don't remember. It's like I haven't written it. It's like
Yes,
somebody else
yeah,
has
I
written
totally get
it.
that.
Yes, yeah. So I think it's probably
It's written in the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you've moved on to another thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I absolutely get it. I get it.
On the final Sunday of the festival, we've got a lineup of 7 local heroes, we're calling it. So we've got people who live in the area who are published successful authors. So
Yeah.
they'll be talking about their work and how they did it and reading from their work. So
Yeah.
it'll be very interesting for anybody who wants to.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
accessible.
Mm.
So I love the fact that A, they live here, and B, they're willing to talk about their journey. I
Yeah.
think that's
Absolutely.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Because everyone
Yeah.
writes in a different way, I suppose, don't they? That's the thing. You think people always assume there's just like one way of writing. You've
Oh,
got to know
gosh,
beginning, middle,
no.
and end. And
Yeah.
then,
No.
yeah, you can write. Yeah, you can start at the end. You can
Yeah.
have no plan. Just start. Just
Yeah.
write, and it goes nowhere.
Yeah. Everybody has their own voice, completely
Oh, everyone's got
individual.
their own voice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
But it's just, I suppose it's just the structuring of a book, and people, it's quite daunting if you're writing a novel. It must be quite daunting because you've got to write however many.
It's post-it
80,000
note heaven.
words or
Yeah.
But that's why I can't write. That's the whole idea of that. That's why I write
Yeah.
short stories, because the idea of writing a book is
Yeah.
so overwhelming.
Yeah.
So many words, having to bring it all together. It's like, you know what, I can do that in 3,000 words.
And you think that
So
short
much more
stories would be
easily.
the perfect medium these days because people have got short attention span.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
short stories would be the
Yeah.
ideal, but so
Yeah.
there needs to be a real promotion of.
But that's funny because
short
an
stories.
anthology of short stories to me appeals hugely,
Yeah.
massively,
Yeah.
because there's
And it's a growth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a growth area.
and I would
yeah.
imagine it is most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Come on.
But
Yeah, for
then
the reasons
sort
you
of-
said about it, concentration spans,
Yeah,
time,
sure,
people
yeah.
are time poor.
But
yeah.
I think let's not assume that this came up the other day. TikTok versus Radio 4,
right.
right? So TikTok being very small,
Yeah.
and sound bites, little nibbles, little things you'd get, and then somebody wants to sit down to a full 9-course meal,
Yeah.
and they want to do the whole thing. These still exist.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
So it's important
Yeah.
not to fall into the trap of everybody's driving towards the small attention span, because they're not.
Yeah.
Very
And
good point.
Hence
Very good
why
point. Yeah.
books are so important, because
Yeah,
the thick novel still sells.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the bestseller.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Absorbing
Yeah.
story,
Yeah.
the different characters.
Yeah.
They're in
I-
people's suitcases. They're going on holiday with them. They're spending
They
the time
are.
on the beach.
Even though
Yeah.
people will still say, "Oh, I take my Kindle because I can take 15 books," and you go, "Yeah, but look at the suitcases. They are always, you see them on the beach, and there's thick books.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
People pouring over them. So
Yeah.
it's the only time I get to really,
Yes,
but
yeah.
throw myself into
Yeah.
a really good
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, lose
Lose
yourself.
myself,
Yeah,
yes,
you're in another
yes.
world. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell we're all bookers.
Yeah.
We love a book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was something else. Is there anything else you want to
Oh,
bring?
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Talk to us,
So I
yeah.
just wanted to say we must remember to mention the Electric Palace, which is
Oh.
on Friday the 18th, where we have one of our amazing patrons and writer of Desmond's, Trix Worrell,
Loved it.
yes, who's being interviewed by Piers Brizzoni. I'm sorry, Piers, if I've mangled your name. I always do.
Yeah.
And they're going to be talking about robots in film and AI, and then we're going to be watching a film that Trix produced called Hardwire. Thank you.
Hardwire.
Again, I always get that mixed up, sorry. Hardwire, and then there'll be a Q&A afterwards.
Yeah.
And if you haven't been to an event with Trix, he is the most incredible raconteur. His
He is,
stories
yeah,
are fantastic.
yeah.
He's the best storyteller ever. I mean,
Yeah.
I love Desmond's. Desmond was a family favourite back in the day. But Trix, what a great
Yeah.
I
storyteller.
know.
Yeah.
If you're lucky enough to bump into him at an event and he starts chatting, and then someone comes along, and you go, no. I want to hear what he's got to say, because he's great raconteur.
Yeah, he is.
And a good
Yeah.
teacher.
Yeah.
You can pick up a huge amount about script
Yes,
writing
yeah.
going to his talks. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow, no, this sounds really good.
Yeah.
And
love
what
that, I
about,
love that.
were you going to mention the screams from the
Oh
editing?
yeah, I was going to go on to that,
Oh,
but I just
sorry.
wanted to check. You were looking, Tim. I'm watching you look at your. Is there anything else you wanted to?
Just very
Bring-
briefly,
yeah,
some of the
go
other
for it.
big events.
Yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
a quiz night, a literary
Yeah.
quiz night hosted
Ooh.
by David Quantick. We've got a
Another
night
great
of
raconteur.
yeah,
Yeah.
a night of light and dark stories, so humour and horror, hosted by Val Lee, VG Lee.
Oh, VJ.
Yeah,
Lee.
another local hero.
Yes.
We've got
Yeah.
Naomi Wood, who's going to do her monster one-woman show, which is quite a spectacle. That's an hour-long, 1-hour performance from her.
Fantastic.
The Sandy Arse Poets.
Yes.
Sandy ass.
There's an anthology of poetry called Sandy Arse. It's all about the seaside.
Yeah, sure.
So there's several poets there. We've got Selena Godden and Henry Normal performing at that. Luke Kennard.
Yourself?
little old me at the end.
Little old me at the end.
Yes,
We've got a Polari night with Paul Burston
Polari.
on the Saturday night, the 19th.
That's
It's hard to mention everything. We've got children's events.
Yeah.
These
And
are
they're
free.
free.
They're
They're
free.
free. Yeah. Yeah. 5 different venues. Yeah.
I love this. There's so much though.
There is
Yeah.
a lot.
It's
So
crazy.
so it
amount.
starts on the 3rd. Is that right?
Yeah, with the feral
With
writers.
this, yeah, and it goes right the way through till
The 20th of
the
September.
20th. That's
Yeah.
almost for a whole month,
General
isn't
week,
it?
yeah.
That's
Oh
it,
my
yeah.
God.
Well,
Put it like that, she says. Please.
Girl's going on holiday after.
I know. Every year though, I see Toller and she's like, I can't do it again. And you're like twitching.
Yeah.
Always. And I remember last year particularly because you were sort of like, I've got to get people out because I really want to shut the door and put their rooms to it. It's a lot, isn't it? It's a massive
lot. Yeah, we've been working on this since December, January.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had to. I mean, one of the things we were joking before about funding, but one of the reasons that we're cycled through directors is it's so much work. I think you said, Tim, didn't you? It's like half a day per director, so it's like 1.5 person's job, and we don't get paid.
No.
So it is exhausting as well as everything else that you have to do, and that's why directors have to take a step back into the steering group.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yes.
I totally agree.
We've got a good team of up to 20 people working on it all together, so we're trying to spread the work out.
Yeah, it is, and the steering group's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
There's
have.
a lot of talented people in this town.
Yeah.
There are.
So, are you looking for any more people for your steering group for the next year?
For 27?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always will be.
So that's
yeah.
a good thing because anybody who's interested who's got time, we're making it sound like it's such a big labour.
It's great fun as well.
It's
Yeah,
great
it
fun.
is,
It's
yeah.
incredibly rewarding. I mean, the buzz that you get when you walk into any of the events is electric. I love it. It's superb. But also, it would be easier if you had a few more people who could lighten the load, who've got more time.
Yeah.
It would help you enormously,
It would.
wouldn't it? Because if you can't get money to support you, which helps you pay people to support it, you can get some people that have got time. Time is incredibly precious.
It is.
Yeah,
So-
and we've had some wonderful donations of time.
Yeah.
Like Lucy Hume, she's doing our social media, and she's donating her time to do that, which is just fantastic.
And that's a full-time job almost.
Do you
Yeah.
still
To
need
do it.
volunteers for this year as well?
Oh yes, please.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Nice one. Yeah,
Nice
wondered.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Volunteers.
Volunteers.
Yeah.
So what's the incentive to be a volunteer?
Oh, you get
Well,
a t-shirt?
yes, t-shirt.
You get
Um,
to see the performance, I suppose, or the
yes.
readings and stuff.
Yes, yeah. I
Yeah.
try to make it as positive experience as possible for volunteers because volunteers, I think, are so valuable and they need to be treated with the value that they are. So, so they get to be involved with the event. They also get a complimentary ticket to an event so they can go when they're off and just enjoy it without any volunteer responsibilities. They get to work with a great team.
Yeah. You are a
There'll
great
be
team,
a
aren't
little
you?
bit of training.
Yeah.
So they're not going to be coming in cold. They'll get some orientation. I've had very good feedback from volunteers in the past, and I get lots of repeat volunteers. So that speaks for itself.
You were going to say something, Tim, I thought.
No, I was just saying that the voluntary work is essential because we haven't got much money.
No.
Basically,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
getting anything from the Arts Council this
No.
year. Did not last year. So
Yeah.
we're really
Yeah.
running it on sort of the
Yeah.
the
Goodwill
income
and
from
fumes.
the ticket sales.
Yeah,
covers the
it's
costs,
just
and that's
ticket
about
sales.
it.
Yeah.
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 A wing, a prayer and a shoestring.
A
Yeah.
wing, a prayer, and a shoestring.
Yeah.
That sounds like the title of a poem.
It might well be.
That's a
It might
challenge
well
to
be.
the.
I love this. I love that. Oh, okay, that's going down there. That's a lovely one. I love these inspiring little tidbits. So, Amanda, yes.
Pardon?
I cut you off
yes,
because
that's
I could see the eyes
Scream-
were down in the
Scream from the attic. Yes.
Yes, so Screams from the Attic. So this is going to be a new production at the stables. Starts on the 23rd of September. It's an Orb production, and Tim Blackwell is the director, the scriptwriter and producer, and I'm a co-producer with him. And we have a wonderful cast. It's the same production company that did Turn of the Screw last year, which was a phenomenal
And a
success. A sellout.
Yeah.
People absolutely adored that production. So it's the same team. It's Tim writing again. It's a lot of the same cast. At the stables
Pretty
again.
cast, if I let.
Yes.
You told me about.
With some great actors.
Yeah.
And this is a brand new piece of writing, and it's portmanteau horror. So a portmanteau is basically a mashup word, if you don't know. So like brunch, breakfast and lunch, mashup, brunch. So as a genre, it's actually horror portmanteau would be like a series of individual stories, bit like Tales of the Unexpected kind of thing, all linked with one other story.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're
So
kind
it's
of
a thread all the way through.
exactly,
Yeah, nice.
exactly. So that's what we're going to be putting on in September.
Nice. I think you should come back in September with some of the cast.
Oh yeah.
And or Tim or
Yeah.
combination of and talk about this in full.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Absolutely.
So when do the tickets go on sale for
They're
this?
on sale now.
So
Yeah,
and
get your
over
tickets.
how many? Is it 1 day, 2 days? How many
We
days?
open on the 23rd, and we'll be running it till the Sunday. But we have been given the option of 3 extra nights if people are interested when we get this out.
I don't know how Pearl's going to have the energy after.
I know.
Straight after the book festival.
Yeah, it's like 3 days later.
Yeah.
And
She's
I'm
not
gonna be in
silly, is
Florence,
she?
Yeah, because I'm going to be in it as well. I'm a
So you're
cast
not.
member.
You're just acting. You're co-producing. You've just come on, woman. Where's it? Give it. I bet you've got a clipboard somewhere, haven't you?
Oh, I have.
Of course you
I
have.
have. You have to be very organised.
Bless.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you should come back. And so tickets are on sale at the stables. for
Yeah,
this
now.
already.
Yeah, get your seat booked.
Get your tickets because these sell out. If it's anything to go by last year, it's sold out really quickly. And remember, we are in July. This is going to happen the other side of the summer holidays, which is not far away. Don't be fooled by that. Oh, we don't have to do anything time. You lose out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come back and talk about it, and then we'll be selling the last of the tickets hopefully by the time you come back.
Yeah.
We'll get you in on the week after the 9th. I think we'll get you in on that. If we
Great,
can,
that'd be
we'll
brilliant.
organise something.
Yeah, thank you, Patsy.
Guys, ladies, gentlemen, you've been amazing. Thank you so much.
Sorry,
Yes,
just
darling.
one last thing.
Yes.
We've got 4 wonderful patrons: Henry Normal, Selena Godwin, and Trix Worrell. And the 4th is Patrice.
Lawrence.
Patrice Lawrence, who last week was announced to be the new Children's Laureate for 2026-28. So I just wanted to say congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Patrice.
Yeah.
We'd like to get you on if you're not too busy at some point in the future. We'd love you to come in with some locals and because you're a local. People don't know that, do they? No. She lived in Brighton, but she lives here now.
She's some sense.
She's on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. So, guys, thank you so much. You've been lovely as
for having
always.
us.
So,
Yeah,
so
thank you.
much information. Get your tickets for all these events, or get a wristband for whatever it is you need. So, where can they find you on the socials?
Our website is hastingsbookfest.org.
Yeah.
And we've got Facebook and Instagram presences as well.
Nice.
And Substack, if anybody's on that.
Wow.
So,
Of course
keep
they
that-
are.
And we're going to be having a podcast.
Yes.
Oh,
So testing going on.
Yeah.
Is it an audio podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 episodes.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So this is marvellous. Thank you so much. You've been amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
And our town, pick your mugs up. We'll
Cheers.
just toast each other. Our
Our
town
town has
Cheers.
plenty.
has plenty. Ooh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, before I go, no, you can put that down.
Right.
Before I go, so we are on a break now for the summer holidays. We're going to do the shout outs in a moment. But we're already taking bookings for September. So we've got 3 booked, there will be 4. So it's filling up. So if you want any time in the future to come on, because people say, oh, I'd love to come on. Can I come on next week? And you go, no, because we book them months in advance. So if you've got any events coming on in September, October and beyond, give us a shout, or you want to come and talk about your business, you want to come and talk about whatever is going on in your life. Our town has plenty. We'll be very happy to host you. So yes, We'll see you after the summer holidays.